following segment is sponsored by Eastern Title and Settlement and the Mortgage Link. Rising real estate inventory in the fall typically brings more choices for buyers and slower demand as summer crowds fade. And joining us now to help us prepare for the upcoming market are Ben Goldman of Eastern Title and Settlement, Donnell Williams with DMV Prime Properties, along with Larry Edmond from the Mortgage Link. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, okay, we're getting excited for the fall, but Larry, before people even start seriously house hunting, what is the first step?
All right, so the first thing is they have to be honest with themselves, and they need to find out where they stand in regards to being able to purchase a home. So the first thing they really need to do is they need to find someone like myself, a lender, and they need to get pre-approved. They have to find out exactly what they can spend up to. They have to get funds verified, income qualified. Basically, they have to get everything in order so they know what they're looking for and how much they can spend.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing worse than someone starting the process, not doing that, looking at homes that are well above their price range, becoming discouraged,
Right.
and also wasting time of their own and the realtor as well.
Yeah, so that's the first step. So go and
Yes.
do that first. That's great advice. And then Donnell, when they are getting ready to find this perfect home in the fall, so what does it actually mean when the inventory finally starts to rise? All those people that have been sitting on the sidelines just waiting, what does this mean for them?
It is ample opportunity for them. So if you follow what Larry said and get your pre-approval and things of that nature, and you know exactly where you stand and you have your strategy in place, now that you have more inventory, you have more options to select from to see what property is going to best fit your needs. Another quick tip is that even now with a lot of buyers in the market, the strategy that we're putting in place is properties been on the market for over 30 days. That's kind of like your sweet spot, because then sometimes the sellers are willing to offer seller concessions just to get that inventory moved.
Right.
So it is a ample opportunity for them.
Good opportunity. And I understand about 30% of homes actually sell before they even hit the online listings. What's the best way for a buyer to kind of get access to those off-market houses?
So to get access to those off-market houses and things of that nature, is the best thing to do is partner up with a real estate agent that has access to a lot of that. A lot of our database we can query and aggregate on the back end to kind of see what properties are coming soon and whatnot, and also start those negotiation process on their behalf for them.
Got it. So just like a regular homeowner or someone looking to buy a home, they look at those real estate websites, but you're saying there's ones that are not on there that you know about or you have access to that
Possibly,
we can't
yes.
see. Okay, got it. Okay, so we need to get with a good realtor to understand which those houses are, just in case that's the one.
Yes, and whether or not they're worth pursuing, because some of the inventory that you have that is not on the market, it may not be on the market for a reason.
Okay, that's a really great point. That's a good point too. Ben, once someone does find the right home, talk to me about what happens on the title side. That can either speed up or slow down the process depending on, having things in order.
Well, the first thing that's going to happen is once we have the contract in place and we open the file, hopefully we're going to have contact information for all the parties involved. And we're going to send them emails through our technology platform asking them to answer some questions. Are you going to be at settlement? Are you going to use a power of attorney? Are you a first-time home buyer? Those type of things, so we can process everything. Other than that, if there's financing involved, generally we're going to have all of our title work and we're going to be ready a lot sooner than the lender's going to be. But some of the issues that we need to work through, which is all done in the background, is there a break in the chain of title? Are there unreleased liens, deeds of trust that we need basically to follow up on and get all those things released? But like I said, most of the time, unless it's a cash transaction, we're going to have all that stuff done well before you're going to get a lender approval. Now, on the other hand, if it is a cash transaction, the only thing that usually will slow us up is if someone is purchasing a condo or something in a homeowners association, where we are at the mercy of getting those condo docs and the statement on the account through a third party, and we have to wait for those.
Got it.
But other than that, we're usually ready well before the lender's ready.
All right, all really great advice. Gentlemen, thank you as always for being here.
Thanks for
you.
having us.
Of course, you can scan the QR code on your screen now to see the value of your property. For more information, the number to dial is 301-355-3957 or visit themortgagelink.com. And be sure to follow the real estate top performers on YouTube to get more advice on buying and selling a home in today's market. We will be right back.